genius.
Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl SARE and I'm back with another video, guys. As y'all can see from the title from today's video, I will be talking about the Ting's ab shred challenge, you guys. I already know it. If you click on this video, then you already know this video is like absolutely trending and the results are insane. So I'm the type of girl, I like to take on a challenge. I don't like to listen people's words for it, because everybody in this world is just like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just want to experience that for myself and see if it's true for myself. I've been seeing a lot of people saying, oh, it's only skinny girls that do that, but some of the skinny girls like me, well, I'm not really skinny, I'm kind of thickish. But y'all, I only did this challenge, y'all, just because I wanted to tone up my stomach and get a tighter butt. That's the only reason I did this video. So with that being said, please don't come for me in the comments. And also, I know there's a playlist to this video, but I just picked and choose the workouts that I feel like was easiest for me to do, because y'all, them shits was hard. Like, them shits was hard. So I just picked the ones that I felt comfortable doing, or at least I tried to do. So y'all, please don't come for me and email live in the comments. But anyway, I started this challenge about 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna leave a video clip of how it went when I first started. Okay, y'all, so now that y'all just seen that, y'all, let me tell y'all this. The day one was the worst day, you guys. A lot of people said they couldn't even complete the video, you guys, but truth be told, I couldn't even do a quarter of the exercise. Like, I was so tired, I was so out of breath, I could barely get up the ground. I was just sitting there looking on the floor like, bro, do I really want to do this? Like, I can just drink some tummy tea or something like that, but also tummy teas are not guaranteed, so I wanted to put in the work and the effort to do this video. Also, you can't just do this video and expect you're going to lose weight if you're trying to lose weight, or tone up if you're trying to tone up. You have to go on a steady diet. You have to be consistent and do what you need to do, you guys. And me personally, I was not consistent. I was not consistent, y'all. That's for one. Two, I could not stop myself from going to McDonald's to go get a frappe on some fries. I couldn't do it, y'all. Truth be told, even though I was living my life like that and I wasn't on a diet and I wasn't consistent, I really believe this actually works, because the first day when I did this, you guys, my butt was so much more firmer. I don't know if that's natural or what, but my butt was so much firmer, and I actually was sweating, and I seen a little bit of results the next day when I woke up, you guys. So day 2, I didn't pull my phone out and record because I feel like I just wanted to like really take this seriously and actually do it. But then day 2, I felt short again because I really found it harder than the first day I did it, because my body was so sore and I was struggling to even get my body up off the ground, even when I was doing the planks, the crunches, all that thing, y'all. So yeah, that really like messed me up. Okay, y'all, so the first 7 days for me in a whole summer was pretty exhausting and pretty tiring, especially because I wasn't consistent. I think this week, oh well, that week I only did it like, I think I only did like 4 days out of the 7 days that I was actually supposed to do it for. And then me being the type of person I am, I have no focus when I'm by myself. I have to have somebody like my boyfriend there like cheering me on, telling me to get my ass up, do this right, do it the right way, do the exercise the right way, stop being lazy and stuff like that. Because if it's up to me, like, I'm just gonna be like, whatever, I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, basically. And I have to have that guidance to go in the direction that I wanted to go into, y'all. So I actually do believe that this actually works. You just got to be consistent and go on a diet, the exercises properly, because you can be imitating her, but you're not imitating her properly, if that's me. Is imitate a word? I think it is. Moving on to week 2. Week 2, when I started that Monday, it was actually easier than the previous weeks. My body was not that sore. I was seeing a little bit of difference and improvements. I started waking up earlier instead of later. Like, I started going to bed. I felt like, because I was so tired of doing the workouts, because I used to do them around like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So around the time I was finished doing my workout, I would just go straight to bed. So then I would start waking up earlier instead of going to bed later and then waking up later. So I actually started waking up at 8 a.m. and my body just felt like really refreshing and really good. Like, I got up and I started doing things that I needed to do around the house. I was so energetic. I wanted to do a whole lap around my block, but unfortunately I couldn't do that because it was raining. On to the following days after that, the workouts got a little bit more easier for me to do. They were still hard, and I could feel the burns on my stomach area, my ribcage area. I talked to my boyfriend about that. He says that's because the workout is actually working. Like when the workout works, you're gonna feel it. So I feel like my ab and stuff like that, that was kind of starting to show a little bit, and I lost in that week. I think I seen the most improvement ever since I started doing that, because I lost a lot of belly fat and my butt was like super fat. Last 2 days, I feel like the last 2 days it was a relief for me, because I had my boyfriend there with me. He was supporting me, he was motivating me, he was telling me that I got this, and it just like went pretty good for me. I did not feel tired. I actually wanted to go and do more. Once again, if you're not consistent, you would not see none of these changes, you guys. Also, after it's been like 2 weeks now, because it is the third week, because today is Monday. So yeah, I've been stopped that whole challenge, and then now I just feel lazy again. I started going back to bed late and stuff like that. So yeah, that's another thing to look out for. Like if you started, I just want y'all not to stop, but I want y'all to continue and then get the best results possible. I want y'all to actually keep going. If you got to do it with somebody in your family, go do it. That's gonna be the end of my video. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye.